Hey, welcome back to NJ.com. I'm James Cratch here with Patrick Lanny. We're going to take a look at the North Jersey Section 1 Group 4 bracket. Pat, I think one of the better brackets in the state. A lot of intriguing first-round matchups. We'll start with one in your area. 4-5 game, Old Tappan Demers. I know Old Tappan really took it to its sister school earlier in the year, but Demers was maybe not at full strength.
Right. They got a great running back in Alex Wasserman, a game changer. Does it on special teams. He's had a couple 250-yard games this season and electric player. And if they're going to be able to top Old Tappan with their great defense, they're really going to need a great game from Wasserman. Old Tappan has a great player, and Jordan Fuller, you hear about him all the time. And
but obviously, health, is he ready to go? That's I think one of the
He's been back the last 3 weeks and really doing everything. So
okay.
I'd say he's good. He's good to go, and Old Tappan is going to be a legitimate contender as the 4 seed in this section.
What about Paramus Nutley?
This is one of those games that we marked as a potential upset. Nutley's got a great overall player in Craig Merkel, a 1,200-yard rusher, stud linebacker, and Paramus, they got a good quarterback, great receiver in Mike Mimo. But I think they're a little vulnerable, and I think if Nutley plays well, this could be their game.
Another upset potential, I think, Randolph, Roxbury. If you're going, get there early on Friday night, Succotash. Going to be a packed house. These two storied rivals, going back to the days of the Iron Hills Conference. Randolph was up 21-0 in Week 9 on Roxbury. Squandered that lead. Roxbury came back and won a wild 49-35 shootout. I think that's one of the big stories of Roxbury. They've been in the top 20 for most of the year. They had that really bad loss to Par Hills, the week. The defense, can that defense hold up? You probably can't give up 35 points a game in this bracket. So I think that's a big test for them. If the Gales can get past Randolph, I think they would be favored against Nutley or Paramus, and that gets them in the state final against potentially, I think we both think, Pascack Valley.
Right, the team we haven't talked about yet. Probably the favorite, the defending champ. Just very well balanced offensively and defense. Great coaching with Coach Nielsen, and just one of those hard-nosed football teams that you like to see in the postseason. I definitely would say they're coming out of the top here.
So, Pat, I've got Pascack Valley and Roxbury in the final. I think Roxbury has a little bit too much. Who do you have?
I would have to agree. Roxbury's got it coming out of the bottom, and I think Pascack Valley experience plays a big part in this one, and I'm going to take Pascack Valley over Roxbury in the final.
So he's got I have Roxbury in North 1 Group 4. He has Pascack Valley in North 1 Group 4. Really loaded section. Going to be a lot of fun to keep track of. We'll be out there and about on this coming weekend. And stick it here at NJ.com. We'll be taking a look at all 24 state sectional previews as we begin the road to championship Saturday.